One of the largest paintball tournaments in Texas is happening right now, the NXL Lone Star Major. And what does an event of this magnitude look like? I'm Matt the Gym Rat. I'm gonna take you through a full event walkthrough of the entire tournament, brought to you by LoneWolfPaintball.com. Let's go. All right, so the first thing you're gonna see when you walk into the event is you're gonna see the divisional field over here. This is the semi-pro field, and it is the Lone Wolf field. So this is where all of the semi-pro players are gonna be playing for this event. Also, if you look to the right, you're gonna see all the vendors over here. We've got QBR, we also have food vendors, we've got Trade My Gun. Also along here, more food vendors. We've got the iconic Dilly Donuts over here. So if you need your donut fix, it's right there. We've got Uno Jerky over here, as well as Austin Notorious's booth. This event has been pretty crazy so far, I'm gonna say that, because the weather, it's been really windy, as y'all can see. Also, along with that, there's been a little bit of rain, and it's getting a little muddy and sticky, but it's been fun. Okay, so over here, we've got the Enemy of the State booth, along with the NYX booth to your right. Do it! Got a ton of people out here. Texas is like a hub for paintball, so you know whenever they're having tournaments in Texas that things are happening. There's a ton of people out here. The Hydra Fit booth, guys, this is where I wear the knee pads from, is over here. I love this stuff. They have so much iconic stuff over here. Got the Hydra Fit jerseys, and then if y'all need some knee pads, they got them on LoneWolfPaintball.com. Hydra Fit knee pads right here. All right, going on. We got the Carbon booth next to them. Got all of the swag over here. All of this stuff is on LoneWolfPaintball.com, and if y'all want to pick it up, y'all can use the code GYMRAT, save 10% on any of those purchases. Got the Zero mask. They also have the new colors that came out a couple of months ago. So if you're looking to customize your setup and how you're looking, anything like that, they got it right there. Guys, the infamous booth is always super impressive. Like, I'm always blown away on how they set everything up over here, and they have so much stuff to choose from. You can also get a ton of this stuff on LoneWolfPaintball.com. They always do event exclusive stuff too. They've got the barrels, the back caps, the pod packs, the knee pads. I live by the infamous arm pads. I love those to death. So if you ever get a chance to pick them up, go onto the website and check them out, because they are excellent. They're some of my favorite arm pads in the game. They've got a ton of stuff over here. They actually did some OG throwback jerseys for this event, which look incredible. And then the iconic part about the infamous booth, I think that everyone knows about, is the rotating tanks over here. So if y'all want any of these skeleton air tanks, they have them all on LoneWolfPaintball.com. They have some super exclusive colors, super good looking regs by Powerhouse. Right across, we've got the Lux booth over here. Lux has actually dropped 2 brand new guns in the past couple of months. So the Idol and then the Era, both of those are super good shooting markers. If y'all want to pick those up, those are also on the website. And I fully endorse both of those guns. If you want paintball guns that shoot well and are very unique, those are there. Over here we got the Max booth. Guys, if y'all see the Another Deposit shirts on the website for Lone Wolf, they come from the Max booth. And then beside them we got the Ninja booth. Ninja makes some of the best tanks in the game. I use the Ninja tank, the SL277. So if y'all are looking for tanks, I fully endorse that. I love the Ninja tanks. After that is the Dye booth. Now Dye, I've been wearing Dye all this year. I gotta say, I love how the M3 shoots. I love the DSR to death. So anything like that, I'm a big fan of. But Dye is over here. They've got a ton of stuff in there. Let's go look at some of the M3s, the custom markers. What's up, brother? Some of the really cool looking markers that they do. Looks so good. And the tips on them too.
That's another deal too about the protection side too. We're tiny with big.
Yeah, some of these they do a great job on the custom markers. And if y'all want to pick up any of those, they're on the website as well. Next to them is the GI booth. Now GI is one of the largest paintball vendors, one of the largest paintball companies in paintball, and they do a great job when they come here of making super exclusive shirts and things like that. As you can see right here, they're prepared. They're prepared for all the weather. It's been rough, but it's been fun. So some of the best paint in paintball is sold right here. So whenever anyone comes to NXL events and they want to shoot something good, GI, they stop in there and they get it. After that, we've got Evil. Evil is right along with GI. They're partner companies, but they also have some super cool looking shirts. We've got the X Factor booth with all the X Factor jerseys. And then we've got the Virtue booth. Now Virtue always goes above and beyond when they're setting up their booths. What's up, brother?
Hey guys.
Virtue's always got a super clean setup whenever you come in. We got all the masks, all of the loaders over here, and they've also got some really cool stuff with their iconic blue shirts right here. It's hard to miss it. But yeah, they always do a really good job with their booths. Okay, let's go over to the pro field, dude. Let's go look at this. This is what people come for, right? NXL's Pro Paintball. This is why people do it. They've got the Center 50 set up right here. This is the hangout spot for the NXL events. Whenever you get done playing your matches, whenever you get done watching the pro matches, you come here, you hang out, you get a drink, you just chill. And then over here is the pro field. They've got the VIP right here, and then the grandstands on the other side. I'll show you that. The Dynasty Champions Club right here. So they've got everything, so you can just simply stand here and watch professional paintball, which is awesome because who doesn't love some good competition? All right, and you know what's crazy? They've done a really good job this year of lining up all the fields. So once you go past the pro field,
Hey, I was calling Big Ben. What's up, Cedric? How you doing?
they've got the podium over here. This is where everyone parties after you win. And then after that, they've got the grandstands right over here. So you can watch all the paintball. Now it's getting really windy, but after this, they've got over here. Oh, we missed the Hormesis stuff. Come on. It's the matches have already been super crazy. Dynasty's 0-2, starting off in the prelims. Paintball Fit's 2-0. Like, people are showing up for this event.
It's got to be early on. But let's try that at this point. We'll run you at the front.
We got the Hormesis booth over here. You know it's always popping in here. They got the Great American Paintball magazines as well that are coming out. Those look really dope. And then next to that is the Field 1 Force booth. They just came out with a new V2. I'm looking to do a video on that soon, but the Field 1 Force booth, this is the V2 right here, which they actually have on the website too. So I've heard really good things about it. You know, they've already taken a really good marker and made improvements on it, which is always great. So if y'all looking to pick up this, y'all can check it out on the website as well. All right, and then the last booth over here is the HK booth. Now, HK also does a really good job, like Virtue does, with their booth. So I always enjoy going in there and looking at everything. They've always got the music bumping. Hey man. What's up? They got deals, all the stuff in here, the pads, everything like that. The discount code works on this too, so if you want some certain HK products, you can use the code GYMRAT, get yourself 10% off. But yeah, they've got tank covers, you know, speed feeds, pads, anything like that that you need from HK, they've got it here, and they also have it on the website, lonewolfpaintball.com. So now we're gonna go over to the divisional fields, kind of show you all the sponsored fields and everyone playing over there. As you can see, it's Saturday, so it's already bumping. There's a ton of people playing right now. The first one after the pro field, so it goes Lone Wolf field, pro field, and then we have the Gel Blaster field. This is where a lot of the Division II players are playing. It's hard to miss the Gel Blasters field because it's bright green, and I'm sure that looks good on camera too. But yeah, right now, a couple of guys are playing. So after the Gel Blasters field, it goes over to the next field. Now we're gonna get into the lower divisions, whoever is playing over here. So they've got they've got 4 fields in a row right here, and then they have another 4 fields in a row over here. They've also got the 10-man set up. What's this field? So yeah, they got the infamous field is this last field over here. So it goes like that, Lone Wolf, then the NXL Pro field, Gel Blasters, and then the infamous field. And that's pretty much everyone's playing over here. It's a little bit less of a walk, and then they have all these fields in a row. And this first one is a JT field. This is gonna be the 10-man field. So I don't know if they dropped the layout yet or not, but 10-man always has something crazy. They've either got super big bunkers or it's just some wacky layout. I've never actually played 10-man speedball, so I couldn't tell you how it goes, but there's some people that drive out far and wide just to play 10-man, and to say that, it means that it's probably a really good time. So after the JT field, we've got the HK field. This is where all the divisional players are playing. This is also where they have all the practices. We were watching like AC Diesel practice over here on Thursday. So the HK field has been blue for as long as I can remember, the same bunkers. So whenever you see the blue field, that's usually the HK field. After the HK field is the Valken field. So they've got 8 total fields here. And this is pretty much, if you're playing divisional ball, this is where you're gonna be for the most part. All the D3, D4, D5 guys are over here. All the 3-man will be over here. 5-man will also be over here. So I don't know if y'all heard, but they had a lightning delay on Friday for like 2.5 hours. So our matches were supposed to be at 2 and 4, and we didn't play until 4:30 and 6 o'clock. We didn't leave here until like 7:30. Luckily there was enough daylight that we could do all of that, but it was it's always hard whenever you're getting ready mentally and then all of a sudden everyone cuts it off. So it's a big adjustment. So after the Valken field is the Hormesis field. The Hormesis field, always red. And that's the last field, guys. That is the last field that y'all are gonna see if y'all are here at the NXL event. Okay, so that's the full walkthrough of NXL Lone Star Major. Guys, if you wanna see more content like this, get all of the walkthroughs for all the events, see marker reviews and more things like that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you wanna see more content from myself, you can go over to my YouTube channel, Matt the Gym Rat, and check out all that stuff over there. Guys, this has been a great time and I really enjoy it. And if y'all wanna pick up any products paintball wise, go to the best source, which is lonewolfpaintball.com, to do it.